How you doing, everybody? File91e here with another bonus video. I'm playing this week WCW NWO Revenge. I got a little bored playing No Mercy. I wanted to do something different, so let's watch the intro. This actually has one of the better intros and of a wrestling game. So let's watch the intro, and I'll be back. Like the most random intro ever. Got that 18-wheel rolling. Like, what the heck's going on? How does this have anything to do with wrestling? Don't even say WCW on the side. What the? There's Sting facing off with like oil barrels on fire. My favorite thing is the fact that they actually had to make that sprite just for that. I'm not even sure if that's an actual wrestler sprite or whatever. Now, this is heavily modified. So, you got Hulk Hogan there as the AKI man. I remember, I haven't played this in a while. And so you got Kevin Nash as Raven. There's Miss Elizabeth. Hulk Hogan is AKI, man, is my favorite thing ever. Okay, Goldberg's still Goldberg. DDP is still DDP. Yeah, I haven't played this in a while, so whatever was edited, because this is one of the few games where you could actually edit stuff. This was where people, well, you got their first taste of Create a Wrestler, because you could heavily edit the people there, and they would just be saved all the way through. Oh my god. Okay, you got the NWO Wolfpack. That's so funny. You got Giant over there. Is he Giant Gonzalez? Is that Giant Gonzalez? Giant? I'm not even sure. Uh-oh, there's Sting. He's coming for Hogan, man. I don't know what city that is. Just generic city number 1. Alright. So you got Hogan. World Championship Wrestling, yay! Alex Wright and all that. Okay, Chavo and all them. Okay. Doing all these other ones here. Dean Malenko, Man of 1,000 Holds. Been watching old WCW Raw, not Raws, but Nitros and pay-per-views and whatnot. It's just fantastic. Chris Benoit, can't say that name. Even more than you can't say Hogan. I don't think I've ever seen like Roddy Piper do that taunt before, but maybe he has and I just missed it. Okay, so like before this one, there was WCW NWO World Tour, which did a lot of really big things in the world of wrestling gaming. But there's still some things wrong, but they got a lot right, such as the wrestling mechanics themselves. Sting. So they came back for this one for Revenge. They got like a lot of the finishing moves correct, and just overall the playability was a lot easier. Like the finishing moves were easier, the taunts were easier. You could steal a finishing move, and like I said about the editable wrestling sprites, you could create whatever you wanted, pretty much, and make Hulk Hogan look like that. And you got NWO Sting, or Wolfpack Sting. Good stuff. WCW NWO Revenge. This came out in what, 98? So this was like kind of right after the real heyday of WCW with the NWO and all that stuff. Right after Sting and Hogan had their big clash. And this was the last game that was done by THQ and AKI for WCW. Then they switched over to WWF, and we got what was it? WWF WrestleMania 2000, which I remember reading in a magazine And I was like, oh my God, wait, they switched it over. THQ is doing, the new WWF game, and I was like, oh, thank God, because I was really not liking WWF Attitude because it was kind of a pain in the butt. I'll play that eventually, but yeah, they switched it out, and that was a very happy day for me because I was a WWF guy more than WCW. So anyway, we're here, and we got now this is the main menu. Did it just freeze? I think it just froze. Yeah, it just froze. Hold on, let me restart it. And we're back. Sorry about that. I had to restart the whole thing because it froze. So, like I was saying, here is the main menu. You got Championship mode, where you could vie for the different titles and whatnot. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. Actually, in some of these, if you do like World Heavyweight title, you can unlock Roddy Piper or some unlockables. So you can unlock Meng and Barbarian, the Faces of Fear. If you do tag team, like that sort of thing. Exhibition, if you just want to go right into it, you got single and tag. That's pretty much all they had. Special match was Battle Royal and a handicap, which is like 2-on-1, that sort of thing. And all. Costume change. This was the big thing. Won't take a back bump. Oh God. Okay. Got a lot of stuff here. Sorry. Remember, this was like back when we were kids, so I want to try to make sure nothing is too risque here. If I offend anybody, I apologize. Not meant for that. K-Dog. Macho. Oh God. Okay, let's move on from that. Couldn't really show you that too much. This is something. This is hilarious. Now it's broken down into like you can see WCW 2 and 1 up there, 1 and 2. I thought they got Van Hammer in there. Van Hammer. Far out. Yugi Nagata. Bunch of the other ones, like you got the cruiserweights over there, and then you got like these ones here that don't really make any sense, but their move set and like kind of look is actually based on different characters from Japan. Like you got Jekyll here, who's supposed to be Dr. Death Steve Williams. There's a couple other one here. Like over here, Hanzoman is supposed to be kind of like Hayabusa. So you get a lot of these like all of these are based on different actual wrestlers from Japan and whatnot. So that's actually pretty cool. So yeah, let's get out of here before we start seeing things that we don't want to see, because God help us all. And yeah. There is a way to actually kind of reset everything. I forgot how you do it, but we'll just see what happens here. I have CornShaq's copy, and we used to play it all the time. So let's see. So let's just go into a couple matches here. Let's do a single match. And there you got a Monday Nitro set, the entranceway. Then you got Sold Out, Super Brawl, Bash at the Beach, Halloween Havoc, and then Starcade. So let's just do Nitro. Yeah, obviously I don't want to do that. NWO, switch over. Raven's Flock, which was cool, the fact that they broke that down. That was a big thing. Let's just do Goldberg, because I want to show you something that is only very unique to this game. That is everything else. So let's just you can see, you can scroll through all the different Perry Saturns and whatnot. Who we going for? Finley? He got a tombstone. He was the one that actually could do a tombstone. Why is Giant in a Rey Mysterio costume? Doesn't make sense, but let's do Giant. You could do power-ups and whatnot, so let's just do that. Ring out, 20 count, timeout, pin submission, rope break. Okay, that's all standard stuff. Now, that's not Goldberg's theme, is it? No, it's not. That's the one drawback from this game, is it doesn't have entrance themes. Like, they never, quite figured that out. They have entrance moves and stuff like that, even a little bit of pyro, even though it's slowing everything down. But no, there is no like intro themes or whatnot. It's just two themes, two generic themes. So here's Goldberg. He's there. There's the second person's theme. It's all the same. Now, if you really want to, think about it, yes, WCW had entrance themes and whatnot, but they really didn't have the best. They really gave generic songs to a lot of the people. If you weren't in the NWO or your name was Goldberg, you really didn't have a good quality entrance theme. So, fight! Yeah, spear. So we got Goldberg here. He's fighting. He's doing big thing. Now, right up here in a minute, I want to show you what Goldberg has like a couple people do, but it's this thing, the combo. You can do like a combo sort of thing. And you can just do these, like if you're like kind of a shoot style kind of guy like Goldberg, and that's what he was, he would do a lot of fighting and punching and that sort of thing and whatnot. And there you go. And then this was this new combination system that they added just in this game. And you could do all this. You could have 3 more combos, and then do that. And but the thing is, that only takes up all of your strong grapple when you hit B. Like, I can strong grapple, hit A, and then use the directional pad to do whatever I want. Like, I'll do a power bomb or something here. There you go. Oh, there you go. He rolls over for a thing in a very Goldberg-esque kind of style. Why is just Giant in the Ultimo Dragon outfit? I have no idea. So, but when you want to, like back to what I was saying, like when you want to grapple and do see, that was B, but that was a weak grapple. But when you wanted to do a strong grapple, any strong grapple when you hit B in any direction, you're still doing a combo, which takes away some moves from the guy. But it is what it is. It is the only game that that has that. I really don't think. There it is. So we'll do this and we'll get him. One of the better animations for the jackhammer is this one right here, because it goes right into the pin, which is what he always used to do. 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, what? Giant kicking out. Look at Giant being the beast that he is. Just beat you in the head. Goldberg, I gotta say, is one of the more complete characters or wrestlers in the game. Hogan is kind of okay, but his front finisher is like a eye poke, which is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Eric Bischoff, I don't even think really has a finisher. Like Piper has oh no! Piper has like Goldberg gets right up. No sell Goldberg, yeah! Oh my god, now that I think about it, I think the last time I played this game, because it was Hogan won't take a back bump. Remember when Hulk Hogan fought Shawn Michaels in WWF, I guess? So that's like 2003? And you wouldn't take a back bump from Michaels, so Michaels was the only one selling, being the guy that Michaels is. I think that's kind of funny. And so yeah, that might have been around the time. That's why we edited it like this, because you know we were stupid back then, and you could be a lot more politically incorrect back then. I am, unfortunately. Not trying to offend anybody here. Half of this stuff Goldberg does not do. Goldberg's gonna put him in the jackhammer. God, that move was so that was such a beast move when he did it back then. There it is. Yeah, Goldberg. Oh. Standard THQ stuff, you know, like replay to end. Now, the other interesting thing about this game was that you actually got points. Doesn't like make any sense what's. Ooh, I get to rank. But I can only do 3, so it's like, but hey, I made 6th. Oh, God help us. So that's pretty much, you know, how this game goes. Let's do another one. Let's do a single match. Let's go to Sold Out, which is always... no, not Sold Out. Let's do Halloween Havoc. That's one of the better sets in this. And I would like to be... Ooh, maybe Sting. Sting had a good one, and who are we going to fight? Let's do Roddy Piper. We're going to fight Roddy Piper only because I want to steal his taunt, and because it's funny. Like, this is one of the first games where you could actually steal a taunt and do all that, so. You got a pink, pink Scorpion Sting. I don't know why that's like that. You know, it's funny, around Sting around this time, for that 1 year, he totally did not want to do, he was totally in that character. Then when he started wrestling, he kind of, he only had had a very limited repertoire, so he could only do the stuff that he knew. So he would still do the woo and stuff like that and all that. It was just funny because he even though he kind of changed his persona, he really didn't change his in-ring persona that much. As Sting, you get to start off with the bat. I can't believe that's allowed. Like La Parka, you start off with the chair. I remember that. Hoo-ah! Ooh, busted him open. Sorry, Piper. And then it would, in order to pick him up, you would have to let go of your... Piper's busted open. You can hear the woo for there. Now I want to steal his taunt and do the Piper. I don't remember Piper ever doing that, so yeah. Swing that around. Bam. Love how you can just do the Scorpion Deathlock right there. It's interesting to note about that move. Like, it was originally done in Japan. I forget who, the guy who did it. He called it something else. Sting went over there, saw it, was like, oh, that's a pretty awesome move. And then he started doing it back in the 80s. And then Bret Hart was kind of searching for a finishing move, saw Sting do that, and was like, I can kind of do that. And now, I think each of them puts their own flair to it. When Hart applies it, it's very more, what's it called? I don't know, technical. Like, he's very, this thing goes here, that thing goes there. Sting's very, okay, we just push, step through, turn him over, and then slide over. So when Sting actually came into this and doing the black and white Sting, the Crow Sting, and he started doing that Scorpion Death drop. That's pretty, awesome stuff. But it's just funny just to see how, the history of the sharpshooter. That is, that's pretty fantastic. The history of the star. There we go. Oh, no, I'm going to drop him on his head. Sorry, buddy. And he's out. When you drop him on your head, it's hard to lose like that. But yeah, Sting's a pretty badass character in this game. And look, there's blood. Can't do that now. Oh, Piper. Yeah. That's good, though. That's not too bad. So, yeah, I mean, guess what else I really don't know what else to do in this game. There's not a whole lot to do in this game. I'm not going to start to do a, how did I, get a minus 120 on my special move? I don't get that. Whatever. Let's do a Battle Royal. Let's do it at Bash at the Beach, maybe? Let's do Bash at the Beach. Number of wrestlers. Oof. It's not Mark and I playing, so let's just do, let's just do 20. You can actually preset the entrance order if you wanted to. It's going to be random. I'm going to be Raven. Because CornShaq would beat me up if I didn't actually do something as Raven. And let's get one of the weirder guys in there. Let's get Dr. Death Steve Williams, or Jekyll as he's known in here. That's not Raven's theme. I guess what was that one? Was that supposed to be Smells Like Teen Spirit? Because I remember Jericho was supposed to be Pearl Jam. Whatever that one. Oh, Even Flow. That was Jericho's was Even Flow, or a take on Even Flow, because whoever was doing the themes then, I think it was. I swear to God, I think it was. What's his name? Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart's a kind of a musical guy. That's what he's known for. He did a lot of the themes for WCW, but geez Louise, they were so generic, and they still are. He did a lot of the themes for TNA, and he just doesn't have. I mean, they're good. I guess they're good songs, but they just don't capture the wrestler at the time. And especially during WCW, nobody had a good, recognizable theme. Like with Austin, you knew immediately who's coming out. Foley, Taker, Triple H, all the other guys. Even with Hulk Hogan, dun, 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 everybody knew who it was. But with WCW, only a few people had actually good themes. I mean, even some of the lower guys in WWE had memorable themes. But nobody's going to really remember Van Hammer's theme. Or hey, tell me all about Fit Finley's WCW theme and how it was good. Please tell me about that. Or do we have to? I guess we're going to have to. So. Yeah, I'll try to talk to the guys and see if we can get some more old WCW crappy themes from the 90s. Jimmy Graffiti's theme. Do you remember Jimmy Graffiti, Jimmy Del Rey? Anybody want to talk about his theme? He had a couple matches there. All right. Guess not. Raven. All right. Let's see if Raven has a decent. Oh, perfect. He's right out. Now, with this one, you didn't have to wait for a time. Eric Bischoff. Okay. Wearing Chavo Guerrero's tights. I don't ever remember Eric Bischoff wrestling that. I don't remember Eric Bischoff really wrestling. I mean, I know he challenged Vince forever. So, Macho Man Randy Savage, you stole my... Oh. Now, this is cool. They really don't have that a lot. If you grapple at the same time, you actually go into a sort of a boom. and you gotta mash buttons in order to like get the best of it. So that's pretty cool. Another guy who I think was kind of underutilized in WCW, Macho Man. But then again, he had deals with Hogan. He was just trying to like capitalize on whatever all that was going. Oh no! No! Run! Come in. All right, Macho. What up, Mach? As your old theme or newer old theme would go. Get the heck out of here, Macho Man. Anybody want Glacier to come back? I kind of think I want Glacier to come back. Kidman, save me! You're part of my flock. I gave you the 7-year itch. You didn't understand what that meant and didn't understand why it would get over. But it got over. Why, oh why did you not care? Yeah, Kidman basically did not understand the whole idea of the 7-year itch and why it would get over. Like, why do I have to keep scratching? It doesn't make sense. Speaking of Fit Finley. But eventually, you know, Raven had to explain it to him. And guess what? It got over. DDT. Have fun, Finley. Ooh, God, busted him open. Well, let's remember, this was the 90s. Anybody could be busted open. Kidman, I will end you. I brought you into this world. I will take you out. But Finley's got like a vendetta. A vendetta against me, apparently. Kidman, you're out of here, buddy. Yeah. Who we got? Perry Saturn. Please, God, Lex Luger, do not come into this because Lex Luger has a very bad name. Sorry, Perry Saturn. Barbarian. Okay, so he's unlocked. Barbarian, again, another big, strong guy from that era. Back when it was interesting to be a strong guy who could stiff people. Jericho. Oh, Lord. Jericho actually looked pretty good in this game. His Lion Tamer was just vicious. Just Sid Vicious. Dr. Frank. I can't remember who Dr. Frank was supposed to be. But they had to make him something. They gave him the moveset of one guy from you know, Japan. Jesus, no! Don't make me come over there, Dr. Frank. You're really ticking me off here. Again, Kimchi is another. His moveset's based on another guy from Japan. Won't take a back bump. Okay, that's okay. We can say that. And nowadays. We can say that. Won't take a back bump's going to get eliminated. Boom. There you go, buddy. Conan, K-Dog. Conan got over, dude. He got really over when he was doing with the Wolfpack. I mean, he's a great wrestler as it is. Man, he's going down. There he goes. He got right up, though. Took that finisher. He no-sold that finish. Let's do it again. There you go. What just happened there? He's saying something? I don't remember that. Swear to God, he's saying something. I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he's not. Sick Boy. Sick Boy did the pedigree. That was his thing. So it was funny to see some of the WCW guys do wrestler finishers from WWF. Like at one point, I think Disco Inferno did the stunner, which is like what? Oh, he is saying something. Ah, locking up. I'm just button mashing. Boom. All right. Like, ooh. The animations in this game are a lot better than World Tour. I mean, each of them had their own signature kind of moves and stuff like that. Like everybody knows Booker T. I mean, he has that kind of like loose kind of style because of his large limbs. Stevie Ray. Now they didn't have a Royal Rumble. I know they had like the World War match. Like, I mean, seriously. All right, Kimchi. Sorry, this can't happen. Kimchi. All right, Stevie Ray, you really want to get eliminated, don't you? Okay, that can happen. I will eliminate you, no problem. Juventud with his mask. This is Lucha Juventud. This is before he lost the mask. Before he took a dump. Before he took a dump all over everything in Australia. If you don't know what that is, look that story up. It's a doozy. It's a dandy. Conan. It's either Conan. Oh, I gotta watch out. That guy's on the outside. He's totally gonna mess with me because I eliminated him. Kimchi. You. Oh no! Run! 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 Whew, made it. Ah! Oh, good. Kimchi, you focus now. I'm just gonna... That is the most annoying thing ever. See if I can do the sit down. Oh, chill. Conan's gonna mess with you. No, Kimchi! Yeah! I'm gonna run from you. No! Conan! No, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid. You bad, stupid Conan. Ooh, God. That was one hell of a vicious bulldog. Am I just taking... Seriously, you guys not gonna fight each other? This is always the hard part because it's like, really? Bye. Have fun with that, Chief. Oh, he no-sold that little bastard. Sorry. Oh, you just want to pick him up. While you do this, I'm going to eliminate the poor bastard. Hey, I got him. Raven wins. CornShaq will be proud when he sees this. If he sees this. He doesn't watch the videos usually. But we will see. Let's see what my... Oh, there you go. 4,800. There you go. So, yeah, I think that's going to wrap up this little bonus video. It's not as long as the other ones, I don't think, but still it's fun. And WCW NWO Revenge, it's actually a lot better with other people. So I'll try to get CornShaq and Kiriyama to play, and then we'll do maybe a tag team run or a battle royal or whatever with the 40 people. It's very fun because you just kind of mess with it. But, hey, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time again. The CornShaq and Kiriyama are on the CornShaq tour. They're actually right out there now at like 8-Bit Oasis talking and doing some good stuff. So if you're anywhere near that CornShaq tour, check them out on Facebook and all that stuff. CornShaq has been promoting this for a while. So we will be back soon after CornShaq's done this thing. He had like 3 or 4 weeks where it was just constant going places, and he just doesn't have a lot of extra time. So when he comes back and does, we will come back for another Wrestle theme review, standard show and everything. It should be fun around the beginning of December, maybe the last week of November. So awesome! Hey, thanks for watching this one, and I will see you guys next time. Whenever I get another chance to do these things, I love doing these things, and I hope you guys enjoy them as well. So bye, guys.